Welcome to day 11, which was better than 7, and I hope my connection is good. It's extremely cloudy outside, and I've been having spotty connection when I've talked to a few people on the phone. So let's hope it's good. And yeah, today was tough. I'm a hot mess because I was in the hot box today. I did get up to 103.28 degrees Fahrenheit. It was so hot in the room. I didn't even last I lasted the full 40 minutes, but not at 150 degrees Fahrenheit. Probably about halfway through, she turned it down, and I haven't done the conversion, or I didn't ask to see what the number on this, on the machine, what it equated to. But yeah, this is what you're getting today. I said my videos are real and raw. And so today, yeah, it was a bit tough. I woke up with an annoyance emotion. I just felt annoyed all day. There was just an annoyance. I kept trying to acknowledge it and let it go. I've asked for help all day, and I think I was just asking so much that I wasn't trusting that I was receiving the help, that I would just let it go and it would just pass through me. But all day I felt annoyed. So I started my day. I did everything the same, in the same order, with the exception of one thing. So I had the vibe therapy, then the HBO set, the hyperbaric oxygen chamber. I had a massage, then I had the coffee time, and then the ozone rectal, and then infrared. And then she changed it up because I stayed in the room. Once I finished the infrared, she figured we would do the Indiba, which is the local hyperthermia. Because in the past, we've been doing it after at the end of my day, or after I've done the full body hyperthermia, but sometimes I'm just so hot that it's harder. So we did it right after I had the near infrared lights. And yeah, I liked how it felt. It was good. Oh, and in the massage, she actually brought, she had some of her own frankincense, so she put it on my spine, and she incorporated that oil into my massage. And she worked on my back today because, like I said, it's been sore. And I think a lot of the annoyance is I'm halfway through treatment, and it's just the annoyance comes up because my back isn't feeling better. But then I remind myself that it is. I'm just so impatient. And I know that this chapter of my life, this journey, this experience has taught me so much about patience. My patience I've gained patience. And I just, today there was a thought when I think it was in the infrared, and I was laying there and just realized that it looks like I bit my lip. That my back pain is getting better. It's just an annoyance, because there's things that I just feel like I should be able to wake up and just jump out of bed and go, and I can't. I have to I can, but there's a little bit, it's tight. I just feel like I can't turn my body, my torso as much in the morning, and then as the day goes on, it gets so much better. But so yeah, I was just being tough on myself again today. Yesterday, I said in my video at the acupuncture, she just got my mind out of there because it gets in the way. It was not in the way yesterday at all, and today it was back full effect. And I'm just really trying, and I've been doing a lot of connecting today, a lot of meditation, and just really trying to trust in myself, and trust that it's all happening as it should. And it's taking a little, if it's not happening as fast as I want it to, it's still happening. So my back is getting better, but there's still some of that, like I said, in the morning I wake up and it's tight. So I think I have to do a better job at night when I go to bed, before I go to bed, to do more imagery work and just better connection. Like I've been doing it every night, but there's sometimes I fall asleep in the middle of it because I'm just wiped out. So I think I just want to give myself more time before I fall asleep and do that. So so we had the Indiba, the local hyperthermia, right after my infrared, and then I went and I had breakfast, and I made a comment yesterday that I love the oatmeal. So today, in addition to the fruit with like the coconut yogurt thing that he does on top of it, he gave me oatmeal because he remembered that I made a comment yesterday saying that I love it. So I was super stuffed. And then after I had breakfast, I got the needle or the IV hookup. The first go at it was in my left wrist, and it just didn't work. It didn't hold up. So went to my right wrist, and I guess it's a little bit, where is it? It's like right there. And it didn't hurt as bad. Hi Robert. I am a warrior. So I got it on my right wrist, and then I received the B17, and while I was getting that, what was I doing? I wasn't doing much. It seemed pretty quick. The drip seemed quick. I was journaling. I was watching some videos. And then I always spoke with my doctor a little bit. He came to the IV room and just asked how I was doing and seen if I had any rashes or anything. And I was good, and asked me how I felt after my Sunavera and the poly MVA that I received yesterday. And I'm feeling good. And then, because I was still there, I got lunch, and it was asparagus today with guacamole. And the asparagus, it was really good. I felt so full, but Gustavo was like, I need to eat. So I ate, and I just couldn't finish it all. With that, I think there was a beet smoothie today, and they always give us a shot of a probiotic or kombucha. They give us a lot of juices. So after I finished my lunch, I got hooked up for my vitamin C. And then from there, I went to the full body hyperthermia, and it was tough. It was so tough. I was in a smaller room. So the room gets so hot, and it was so tough, everybody. I was like, I was trying to do so much talking. And again, that annoyance was there. I couldn't meditate. I couldn't get out of my head. And I was trying so hard. But it was so tough, and I stuck my left arm out, and I cheated a little bit, but I did last the full time, and I got to not 40 degrees Celsius, but 39.6. I did get to 39.7 one day, so that equates to 103.28 degrees Fahrenheit, and again, my goal is 104 because cancer cells can't survive in a fever grade environment. So that's why they're trying to get the body to a fever grade temperature. And then after that, I just lay there and just relax and cool down. And she brings me my coconut water. And then my vitamin C finished at the same time. So she removed the needle. I got dressed, went back to the IV room, and I got my Sunavera shot. And it was in my left arm today. So yeah, all week it went left arm, right arm, left arm, right arm, left arm. And again, we're going to talk about it before I leave, how I'm going to administer it to myself. And after the Sunavera, thank you, Robert. I do appreciate your prayers and your love and your support. I feel it and appreciate it. So sending love and light right back at you. After the Sunavera, I did the pulsed electric magnetic frequency. And it was funny because my nurse was trying to, after she gave the shot, she holds on so the blood stops, and then she puts a Band-Aid on it. And she was holding it, and apparently, I didn't realize she was getting shocked. So she would like touch and she was like, because of the treatment that I was receiving, she was feeling the electricity. So it was so cute. So she then came back with the Band-Aid and she stuck it on real quick, and it was like she was getting shocked. So they'd say don't use your phone while you're on it, and I guess that's why. So I just sit there, look out, I have a beautiful view. If there's video, they played a lot of Christmas music again, and they also did a lot of meditation music, and it helped me today. But it was still, today was a tough day. I just, like I said, I couldn't release the annoyance energy that I was feeling all day. And I kept asking all day to, I kept recognizing, I kept saying, I see you, annoyance, I recognize you, and I'm releasing you. Just wasn't going. It wanted to spend the day with me. As I talk to you guys and get it out, it helps. So I appreciate you listening. I appreciate you watching me. I did come back. We finished early. They have a Christmas party tonight. So I think everybody was done early. We left at 2, got back to the hotel, and then I went and I sat on the beach. Even though it's cloud, I was sitting on a lounge chair and I was covered in towels, and I fell asleep. And I was meditating and just listening to the sound of the waves and just trying to connect with the waves. Water is so healing. I love it. It's so relaxing. So that's what I did for probably an hour after I got back. And and I'm still looking like this from that hot box that they call it. It's the full body hyperthermia, but the joke at the clinic is it's called a hot box. So that was my day. It was a tough one. I have mixed emotions about, I'm going into my last week. I do have treatment tomorrow. I'm trying to see a healer to do a session. It's Azelic. I got it from a friend who is just down here, Derek. He told me about it, and then my therapist knows somebody who does that type of healing. So I'm trying to get in to see her tomorrow after the treatment. But I have to take a cab and all that stuff, and I have to figure out where she is. So it's going to be interesting. But I really want to get in and get it done. And just while I'm working on all this energy and releasing, I just feel it would be a great time, and especially just being here in Mexico, surrounded by so much good energy. So that was my day. Thank you all for watching. Thanks, Robert. Thanks, Gary. I'm not fighting, I'm dancing with it. When you fight, it's negative and it fights back. So I'm dancing, I'm embracing the journey. I'm learning so much stuff. I'm learning all the positive energies, love and forgiveness and hope and believing and trusting my higher self and connecting and having faith. So all that. Sean, I will be home for Christmas. I leave on the 22nd. I will have a half day here. And then my flight, I think it's at 3:40, and it's a direct flight to Philly. Thanks, Robert. Yes, you all do inspire me. You keep me going. You make these videos worthwhile. And I am, I've let go with a lot, because I don't think any other time I would have gotten on this video looking the way I do right now. But I'm just like, so what? That mind, I think I've lost the mind, and I'm just here and just want to share with you guys my experience and hopefully put a smile on your face. And yesterday was a good video. There was a lot of laughs and stuff. So that's what I love. And I love inspiring. Positive dance then. Yes, exactly. So thanks, guys, for watching. I appreciate you all. Love and light. I have people waiting for me in the lobby to go to dinner at Natura. It's a nice walk. Not sure what I'll be doing after that. So that is my night. I hope you all have a wonderful night. I hear there's bad weather in Philadelphia. There was a My New Philly Christmas party tonight that was postponed. So maybe it will be postponed to when I can attend, since I was here and I couldn't go. Hi, Sue. Yes, definitely do everything you can to get here. It is such a wonderful place. There was a person started yesterday named Belle, and she said this morning, because I told her yesterday how there's just so much love and everybody is so supportive and there for you. And this morning we sat next to each other in the shuttle on the way over, and she confirmed, and she was just like, wow, this is an amazing group of people. We're all like, we make jokes and laugh, and it's just so much camaraderie and love for each other and support, and it's amazing. So I'm sure when you come in February, the people that you'll be with are just going to be just as supportive and loving and kind, and I'm not just talking about the people who work at Hope for Cancer. It's the group of people that you'll be with. Everybody's here, to heal, and we all are open to this stuff, and it's just all great people. So thank you for watching, and continue to watch, because how many more days do I have? What was today? 11? I have how many more days? 6 more days. Oh, that's so sad, but I'm so happy because I know I'm healing. So thank you all so much for your support. Love and light always. And thank you for watching. I'll talk to you tomorrow.